This is the Seeker out here in Troy, South Carolina, back at the old site of the Long Cane Massacre that happened back in the mid-1700s. I'm not out here today as far as hunting paranormal, as far as spirits and ghosts, but last time I was here, I found potential evidence of maybe Bigfoot or Sasquatch in the area. So I'm out here now looking at that stuff. Looking for evidence such as this here. See that branch? That was twisted off right there. Something twisted that. That's not a natural thing. Right here. You could also encounter some spirits out here too, though. So let's take a walk around. I'm basically looking for footprints, dens, any kind of structures that appear not to be natural. Pretty steep area there. I also brought an apple, which I hear Sasquatch like, as an act of kindness and respect. Last time we were here, we were wrapping up, it was dark, and we were getting ready to leave when we heard a big tree come down, which scared the crap out of us. And I think it might have been something pushing the tree over to scare us off or warn us or something. I mean, there are storms blowing in, it's already windy, so hopefully nothing like that happens. But there's the massacre site. There's a little trail. Last time I went through here, it was dark, so I couldn't really see much. But let's take a little walk down here. And in case you're wondering. Hi there. Anyways, I'm not the star of this show. I'm not gonna stay long. Here we go. Already found something interesting. See how these trees are bent up and create this little kind of structure here? That's potential evidence right there. It said that these beings are nocturnal, so hopefully I won't come across one sleeping. If I do, I'm gonna have to get out of there real quick. But anyways, I'm pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna venture too far in here. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if you see something on the camera that I don't see while I'm recording this video. Let's put a timestamp in the comments so I can go back and look at it. I also don't want to get lost. So the path here is not too bad. Looking for any indents in the ground. Potential footprints, which would be hard to see with all the grass here. I'm just going to kind of pan around here. Look how this tree's broken right here. There's not much weight on the top to make it blow over that high up. Something might have pushed it over, who knows. Also looking for hair samples and stuff. Here we go. Some imprints. That could be a deer or something though, but something was definitely walking through here. What was that? I don't know if that caught on video or audio or not, but I just heard something. But like I said, I could also be dealing with spirits out here with that mass grave site. But today, that's not my focus. Whew, it's kind of creepy. Once again, you can see where something's been potentially walking through here. I could step down and his foot went in there. So already I'm seeing some decent evidence. It is creepy. Potential structure right there. See how those trees, what bends up. Another something right there. What was broken. Way up high. That's not wind snapping it right there. Something went by and broke that. So I'm pretty convinced there's Sasquatch out here. I mean, this also could have been a lot of stuff from Hurricane Helene that came through back in September. It really messed up a lot of the area. Like I said, I ain't gonna go too deep in here. I ain't gonna stay long either. I want to get back before the storms start coming in. So this tree's bent right here. I definitely have an eerie feeling. And it is windy. It's going to be out here and get stuck if trees start coming down. Potentially something here. That just could be the way the tree fell, but I had to kind of come across right there, overlapping each other. Wait a minute. Let's zoom in over there on that. See how that tree came down? Forms an arch, which is pretty common in Bigfoot stuff. Hopefully one doesn't charge out the trees at me. Otherwise, this footage never gets seen because I won't be able to upload it. Anyways, I'm unarmed. I'm here as a sign of respect. I'm not here to hunt or capture anything other than potential evidence. I definitely don't feel like I'm alone. Whew. Oh, I'm getting chills, kind of getting goosebumps here. Definitely feel like I'm being watched. I am here by myself, don't recommend that. But I figure if it's just me, maybe it's something would be more comfortable making contact. Once again, let me know if you see something in the camera that I don't see. Leave it in the comments. Find a place to put this apple. It's a sign of respect. Wind is definitely picking up. I don't know how weak these trees are. It's not going to stay long. While I'm here, I'll pay my respects to the mass grave. I'm guessing those weren't put there accidentally. It looks intentional. It's a coin on that one. I'm not going to bother those. See this apple set up here though. I think it's a mess in here from the last time I was here. A lot of these down trees, like I said, are from when the hurricane came through. So it's hard to tell what's natural and what's intentional. I'm just going to be silent for a minute, see if I can hear anything. I'm just going to pan around. hearing noises, but it could just be a bird or something. I'm not gonna say everything that happens is gonna be paranormal or Bigfoot. I'm not gonna attempt to go down there. Get stuck. I can see him using this down there as a shelter. Yeah, that wind's really picking up. These trees are really starting to sway. I'm not gonna stay a few more minutes. Just for my own safety. I was gonna take the drone up, but it's too windy. It's a little over an hour to get out here from where I'm living at in Augusta. So I'm in Troy, South Carolina. What they call Long Cane. But it is really isolated. We're in the middle of nowhere. Perfect place for Bigfoots to come hang out. But I've seen enough supporting evidence to believe there's something out here. There's some mud. If there's any footprints in here. There's tire tracks. It's definitely not a recommended vehicle for the route you gotta get out here. A lot of gravel, dirt roads. I definitely need to get me a truck or something eventually for this kind of stuff. Last time we were here, when it was getting dark, we started hearing the coyotes going crazy. Not sure what that was about, but that night I wasn't alone. I had my gun just in case, but I don't want to come off as threatening. I don't see anything with my eyes, but once again, let me know in the comments if you see anything on the screen there. Not hearing any movement or anything other than the trees blowing. Whew. But the last time we were standing in this area, because my other car at the time was parked here, when we heard that loud crash coming down, I thought someone was coming out of the woods at us. It was a lot more dense then too, so a lot of these trees fell down. Well, I've already pushed over. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna start wrapping up here. I want to be stuck out here when the wind gets too bad. So once again, this is the Seeker out here at the Long K Massacre site in Troy, South Carolina. It's a quick little vlog of where potential Bigfoot could be living at. Let me know if you've heard any stories or had any sightings in the area, either here, Georgia, or anywhere else. And thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content, give me a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. That really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out to others. And until then, I will catch you guys on the next show. Alright, catch you later.